Hi guys, today I'm going to talk to you about amethyst. I've displayed a few pieces of amethyst from my own personal collection here on the table. Here we have a piece of Auralite amethyst, or Auralite 23 as it's known. This is like one of my new pieces. It's quite new to me. I'm not sure how long it's been around, but it seems to have just came out of nowhere. But there's 23 different minerals contained within it, hence why it's called Auralite 23. It's got a lot of powerful minerals, so this is one of the most powerful stones out there. It contains things like gold and sphalerite and silver and just a lot of minerals. So that's Auralite for you. And here on the table I've got a few Amethyst clusters. Here we have some accessories of mine. There's a little amethyst earring here. And there's one that I've personally made for myself here. A custom made earring. It's got a few different gemstones on there, but amethyst is the main important one. It's a nice piece. And here we have a rough piece of amethyst. Beautiful lilac colour just comes through on this. Here there's a little star-shaped piece of amethyst. Here we've got a little polished amethyst piece that's probably going to be used as a cabochon in one of my necklaces. Ooh. Focus camera. Uh-oh, kitty alert. Just had to let the cat in. She's such a little rebel. Most of the day she'll just lie on the bed in bliss and serenity. But at the moment I try and film a video for YouTube, then in she wants to come to supervise. She supervises everything that I do, the little bugger. Here we've got some chips of amethyst. Oops, I'm dropping it everywhere. But yep, these beautiful chips, they're going to be going in some beautiful Argonite. And what's Argonite, some of you may say? Ah, you'll find out very soon. But I'll leave it there for now. And here we have... Oh, well, I suppose I can tell you a little something about Argonite now. I'll rather just show you. I'm going to tell you about it another time. This piece of Argonite has a cathedral amethyst inside. Or a Elestial cathedral of amethyst. And here we have another polished amethyst gemstone. Ooh. And here's the kitty cat back for some more. She was just staring at me. Now she's licking herself, the little bugger. I don't know if you can barely see her now. But yeah. Alright, I'll try and stop drifting off topic. Here's a piece of amethyst. I've had this piece for a while. But it's just a simple but beautiful little polished piece. Purple power. All day, every day. Hell yeah. And here we've got another piece of amethyst. This is square cut, and it is going to go in one of my Black Cat Treasury custom made pieces. So if you're interested in seeing what I can do with some of these pieces of gemstones, some of these amethysts that I've been showing you, then have a look on Facebook. And we will soon be releasing a beautiful, sparkling and shiny website called bctgifts.co.uk, so check that out too. And here in the middle is an Argonite Pyramid. I'm just showing you this because it has a lovely piece of Ametrine in here. So that's a combination, a natural combination of amethyst and citrine. And at the top here, it has a beautiful piece of amethyst. It's sourced in Brazil. Yeah, and down here we have a cluster of amethyst in there that the dolphin's just swimming over. Although I'm not going to go any further into the Argonite, mainly just showing you it because of the beautiful pieces of amethyst. But don't you worry guys, you'll be getting to know about Argonite very soon. Now I'll just go into a bit more information for you about amethyst. Amethyst, right, let me show you. Amethyst. Okay, amethyst is a very calming stone. So, it's perfect for anyone, really. It helps with anxiety and depression. It heals headaches. So those people out there who've got headaches all the time, it would be doubly helpful for that, because it's also used as a pain relief. It's just some of the metaphysical properties that amethyst contains. It naturally is claimed to be a pain reliever. Some crystal workers said if someone's claiming having some sort of pain, like back or shoulder pain or something like that, then they'd strap an amethyst onto them. So like tie some cloth or a bandage and with an amethyst contacting directly onto their skin, and that will help relieve some of the pain. But of course all of the metaphysical medicines are to be used in conjunction with Western medicine. Just got to throw that in there. Also, amethyst has a huge connection, a huge connection to the god Bacchus, the Roman god, who was the god of wine. And I'm gonna just tell you a little of the mythology behind it and where this connection comes from. Right, so the story goes that Bacchus, the god of wine, he was a little peeved at the goddess Diana, who is the goddess of the moon. So she must have done something, maybe turned down one of his advances, which is quite popular for such goddesses, especially Diana. She's known to be like a very virginal goddess, and when we say virginal in the old ancient terms of the word, or the ancient description of the word virgin, it means someone who's quite comfortable in their own skin and quite authoritative on their own. They don't submit easily to another. So basically the story goes that Bacchus wanted to get his revenge on the said goddess Diana. So he announced that the next follower of Diana that he sees will be punished because of whatever it is that Diana did. So along comes a beautiful devotee of Diana, and wait for it, she was called Amethyst. So Amethyst, so she's strolling into it, and the moment the moment Bacchus sees her, she's marked. So basically, he must have stormed in there and announced that she's gonna pay, that Amethyst will pay because of what Diana's done to him. So Amethyst then shouts out to the goddess Diana and asks for her help. So rather than going through whatever punishment Bacchus had in store for her, the goddess Diana turned Amethyst into a brilliant and beautiful white stone. But then Bacchus, the god of wine, I think he thawed out a bit, and he saw the error of his ways and saw that this poor girl hadn't done anything wrong. So he poured his wine onto the beautiful white crystal that was Amethyst, and the wine transformed the stone into the beautiful purple colour that we have on Amethyst. So that is where the colour comes from. Bacchus poured his wine onto the beautiful crystal, and hence the violety, indigo, beautiful colours was set on the stone. There's a few other points. Amethyst is connected with the birthstone of Aquarius, and hence, because of this, because of the Aquarius connection, it is connected with the third eyes and crown chakras, and with the psychic faculties. So that means that Amethyst is used to unlock and to train and develop your psychic abilities, the natural psychic abilities. It's not some huge supernatural thing like you don't pick up an amethyst and become an X-Men. When I say psychic abilities, I mean natural things. Not everyone knows about, not everyone believes that they are capable of doing it, but of course it's inbuilt into us all. We're all able to do some psychic things. It's just a matter of training. So clairvoyance, clairaudience. So clairvoyance is the ability to see the past and future in the mind's eye, or there's clairaudience, and that's the ability to hear like psychic information. So it's like picking up sort of like the angel radio or something along those lines, or along them lines rather, not limes. So yeah, amethyst is a useful tool because it connects you with the angels and the higher powers. And some would even say it has connection to Atlantis and Lemuria. Just because it's a very high vibration stone, and it's connected with the Archangel Raphael. And Archangel energy is very closely connected with Atlantis. So it's very important stone, amethyst. So it's also very useful in meditation. Again, it's because of its calming powers. It calms you down and it helps you just focus on what you're meditating on. So it's a very useful stone for that. Also, the whole Bacchus connection and the mythology behind that, and the wine implementing the colour of the crystal. One of the metaphysical abilities, according to the Romans, of amethyst is that amethyst cures drunkenness. So in the Roman times, they'd carve chalices out of the amethyst and they'd drink the wine from it because it was believed to cure drunkenness. So that might be something worth trying, guys. Drink your wine from some amethyst chalices and see if it really works. See if you don't get drunk. That's really crazy, but you never know, it might work. I haven't tried it yet, but I do intend to. Also, I'll just mention, I've shown you a few different types of amethyst here and mentioned a few, but I'll just list a few of the different types of amethyst because, like many of the other gemstones, there's variations, and quite a few at that. So we've got Cathedral and Elestial Amethyst. There is Auralite 23 Amethyst. There is Chevron Amethyst. There's Ametrine, which is the combination of citrine and amethyst in one stone. There's Vera Cruz Amethyst, there's Brandenberg Amethyst, and there is Sirius Amethyst. Yep, guys, this is Amethyst for you, so I hope you liked the video. So please, if you did enjoy the information, and just if you are just interested in crystals, please feel free to find me on Facebook at the Black Cat Treasury. And please feel free to like, comment and subscribe onto my YouTube channel for more videos like this one. So thank you very much for taking your time to watch this video, and please tune in next week where I will be releasing a very special video on it will be on Argonite. So please tune in next week for a video on Argonite, where I'll tell you a bit of information on what Argonite is and just show you a few of my custom pieces that I've made. Alright, thank you guys, so tune in next week. Thank you.
Light raining down above. Ooh, get rid of your blues, lifting your mood. All gone to the rescue. Feel the energy, feel the ecstasy. Feel the energy, feel the ecstasy. Oh, yes. The light flowers beaming under the sun.